Oh yeah, that music. It's going to be a high action escapade, this one. So we've got a series of robots and they need to be dumped in the ocean. Let's see what we got, shall we? There's my escape boat, naturally. We have got a mech robot there, a flamethrower robot there, very nice. A spider robot, ooh yeah. Well, let's worry about these once we actually get to places, shall we? So, is that a gift from Mr. Amantide? Might well be. What could it be? Is it a pony? It is! Our very own pony. Oh, we are going to have fun with this. But do we need it right away? That's the question. Because we don't want to wreck it before we've had a chance to use the dang thing. So maybe we'll just park it out the way somewhere nice and safe. Because this first robot's just outside. And I don't want it destroying my tank. There it is. Because I think we can just lure it inside and then give it the old rocket launcher. Well, maybe we can rocket launch it from out here. How heavy are these things? Not terribly. Woo! Okay, maybe they're a bit heavy. Alright. I just want you to go that way. And over the wall. Is that too much to ask? Seems to be too much to ask. There we go. Job's a good one. Right. What's next? That spider robot sounds like a lot of fun. Also sounds like a big boy. Oh yeah. Now that is the sort of thing we'd like the tank for, but how do we get the tank to it? We could go around... No, we can't go around here. Can we? Not really. It's the trouble with Holorock, is it's not very vehicle friendly. We could always try and drive straight through the building, I guess. Coming through. Can't quite see how it's going for us. But it seems to be going alright. Oh, wait a minute, there's a big truck there. That might be even better. Come on, big truck. Work your magic. Right, we've got it in the water, I think. Well, it's on the ice. Can't really see what's going on, but there we go. Big truck versus Spiderbot. There can only be one winner. Now, what's target number 3? So we've got one over there. What are you? You're just a mech. Now is it time for Tank Friend to get into the action? Maybe. Oh, don't tell me I've botched it already. I mean, it's apparent that I have, so you don't need to. Thank goodness for saves. We are not losing the tank to my poor driver. If we lose it to extreme robot combat, then that's fair enough. Can we even get up there? Pop a wheelie. Yeah, well. No, can't. That's the trouble with tank, is we can't really get about the place in it because vehicles in this game are so bad at ramps. Now, maybe we can lure it over here. That might work. Let's bring out our little pop gun. Come on. And then you can say hello to my big metal friend. Oops. And yeah, that didn't work so well because we let it get too close. So what good are you, tank? Have we just done that again? No, we haven't. We rescued it this time. Good. I suppose you could blow up some of that building over there. Eek. Too far. No, we're good. Because that building over there does have a robot in it. Somewhere. So maybe we'll just blow up that building a whole bunch. Seems like fun. And now we'll pop across and see what's happening, shall we? Yeah, that building is now missing most of its bits, which is nice. Has that got your attention? Maybe. There we go. That's got your attention. Oops. Rockets though, we don't like those. Unless they're our own. And now, can we just blow you into the water? How is that not... There we go. Job done. So that's 3 down. Tank's still got 6 shots left in it. What if we go this way with the tank? Because there was one in the cave, wasn't there? I feel like the frame rate would be better on this level if it wasn't in the snow, but there you go. There's one up there. Don't think we can quite get it, or can we? Maybe, maybe. Oh, genius! What a shot! Now, I'm pretty sure there's one in here. So let's have a look, shall we? And that's the tank out of ammo. So let's venture inside and see what we've done. Yeah, there's one. Hello. Yes, pay attention to me. Oh, you're a rocket one, are you? Very well. We've got rockets too. We've also got pipe bombs, so ouch. See if we can't pipe bomb it just to put it on the ground. Like so. And then what if we just plant a bomb on it? Is that gonna go off? Here we go. And there it goes. Lovely, that's another optional one down, so we've got 2 to go. And we've got plenty of rocket launcher ammo left because we've been sensible, more or less. Yes, sensible, that's the thing that we've been throughout this mission. Now, you there. How do we get you into the ocean? That way, maybe? Let's see where that takes us. Okay, that kills us. Lovely. Not sure what I was trying to achieve there, all told. But it was funny. Now, yeah, get your attention. You're just a gun bot, aren't you? So we can lure you over here somewhere. Here we go. Now, have we just stunned you for a moment? We have. But just for a moment. There we go. And now we should be able to just do that. Fantastic, 1 to go. Last one's over there. It is another mech robot, which is a shame. I was hoping for another flamethrower robot so we could scoop it up with the crane. But that's fine. We'll do what we have to. Are you in the building? There you are. We've got 12 rockets left. That's more than enough to juggle you about. Yeah, not much of a threat, the old robots, which is a bit of a shame. I guess they're more of a threat on levels where you can't really destroy them easily. Like that side mission at the mall, where you've got to gather stuff for the Wonderland. But yeah, in general, you just rocket them and they fall in the water and Bob's your uncle. I'm glad we discovered that the first time we met them. Maybe if we hadn't discovered that the first time, then we'd have had a harder time with them throughout, and then we'd have got to this mission and we'd have been like, oh, that's what we're supposed to do. But here we are. Quick and easy. We're a virtuoso. More cash. A heavy vehicle approaching Cullington. That'll be the truck exterminator then, I guess. A lot of people are evacuating their homes. Makes sense. Some bearded guy. Saw a weird looking truck. Tried to stop it because he's a big fella. It appears to have no driver. Well, that's good. That means we can blow it up without any repercussions. Because you know that's what we're going to have to do right now, right? 5,000 bucks. Very nice. So yeah, let's go and meet the old truck exterminator, I guess. No new messages aside from this one from Mr. Amanti. The police are raiding Hollow Rock. They certainly are. Fortunately, he managed to hide in the vault. I see. From here, he'll slink out through the emergency exit, yeah. His people are deploying the truck exterminator this very minute, and he'll have his revenge. He is just a supervillain. Took me a while to figure that out. Oh no. So he scrutinised the mall security tapes with the new manager. He found a vehicle. He found our old van, which is now our mum's van. and he's going to destroy it and everything around it. That's not great. Parisa! She got him whilst he was sneaking out through his hidden exit. And now she's going to be Lakel's next chief deputy. Good stuff. Well done, Parisa. You've done good work. And what's Mum got to say for herself? She picks up a new Solarian today. She wants to try it out. She's locked herself up in the basement in Cullington, where the truck exterminator is bearing down on her house. Right. Think we need to go save the day, you know. Cullington, the cliffside home of Tracy and our headquarters. Save her by making sure the truck exterminator falls into the ocean without exploding. Ah, so we can't just rocket launch it to death. Curious. So what are we going to do? Where is the ocean anyway? It's over there somewhere. Can we just nudge you off course? Maybe not in our van. It's a bit light, but maybe in this fish truck. We can certainly push it off course a bit by the look of it. So that's good. It's costing us quite a bit of vehicle condition. Is it going to try and steer back on track now? And if it is it worth me doing anything to it until it gets close to the end? Am I going to have to clear the route out to stop it from exploding? Is that also going to be a thing that needs to be done? I've also lost most of my truck now. I'm curious now as to whether it's just going to explode when it hits things. And whether I've got to race ahead and destroy said things first. Better to be safe than sorry? Get a little cheap for destroying voxels, very nice. Now, let's bring that down. Get the cement truck out of the way, probably. I feel like I'm doing the right thing here. But now, that's in the way. And that's definitely in the way. So let's just blow all that up. How are you coming along, truck? Yeah, you're making your way. Good. Tree? I'm sorry. You're a casualty in this particular war. But there's not a lot that can be done. And we'll just pull your corpse out of the way if we can. Now, bombs. Bombs are always good. Because the truck exterminator is still approaching. Oh, it hit a tree that I'd missed. Dagnammit. So yeah, clear the path. Shit. Restart. Okay. Right, so the plan was sound. We just botched on the actual execution slightly. So, can we get you to change direction, please? Yes. Now, can we disentangle ourselves? That's the next question. Right. You need to be out of the way. You probably need to be out of the way. Because we've got to minimise the damage done to this truck. Although it appears to be stalled. It's trying its best, but it appears to be stalled, so that's promising. So let's blow up this building, whilst we appear to have some time. Right, so that's that building blown up. He is trying to get back on track. Which we don't want. Especially because we've just taken our time to blow up that building. Maybe we need more vehicles. Oh no, where's he going now? That's not great. Okay, that didn't work. I feel I should have dropped a quick save at some point in that first run, but now we know. Now, maybe we want Big Dig. Big Dig has got a bit of weight behind it and should be able to push the truck's Terminator off course slightly. Preferably without destroying it too much. Now, is it going to try and come back around? Or have I just made life hard for myself? Yep, that doesn't work. I pushed it too far that time. Come on, big boy. You can turn more than that. That should get the sign out of the way, hopefully. Now, which way are you going? You are going towards this lot. Yeah, you're desperately trying to get this truck, aren't you? More bombs. More bombs, more good. Let's get you out of the way, just because. Right, what are we heading towards? This? Let's bring all that down in a very satisfying way. Now, Truck Friend is doing a good job, I feel. This is all out of the way, hopefully. That's too close, but hey-ho. Now we need you out of the way. Easiest way to do that is to drive you, I feel. And your mate. Right, so that's them out of the way. Now you're coming towards the cliff, aren't you? It's not ideal. We need this billboard down, I think. And then can we steer you slightly to the... let's drop a quick save. Can we steer you to the left slightly? Or are you in fact going the right way? Oh, you're going the right way, I feel. Bit of rocket launch on the old tree, maybe? No, you're trying to hug the wall though, aren't you? So maybe I should have tried to see you a bit more. Yeah, I feel like you're about to hit a cliff and doom us all. Or at least you're thinking about trying to hit the cliff. Okay. Maybe then, can we cable you? Is the question I've got now. Oh, as is tradition, we've tipped the truck. So we can't cable you with this truck. Probably not let fire get too close to the truck's terminator. Yeah, let's see if cables work. Can we just give you a little tug, pull you in the right direction? No. What if we used a thruster? Oh. Of rocket booster. Can they push it slightly to the side? Or is the fact that it's... Yeah, I think the fact that it's constantly driving forward is preventing it from doing anything useful right now. So let's quick load. And let's just try and nudge it slightly to the left. Just steer it a little, is all. And now we can get the old rocket launcher back out. Take care of the old tree. And just keep gently guiding it to its destination, perhaps. A bit of fence, maybe? Let's just get rid of that to be on the safe side. We might be done. Unless it snags on a tiny bit of explosive here. Which it won't. See you later, Truck's Terminator. Boom. Except not boom. We actually prevented an explosion for a change. What is this music? It's the Christmas #1 in Lockout. But yeah, and as you saw there, completionist. We've finished all of the objectives, including optionals, on all of the levels. Go us! Yeah, Mr. Amantid arrested. Is that me? Me and Mum watching telly? and our loyal Sledgehammer. And there we go. Game over. Time to play something new, I feel. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I left a few of the side missions out just so that you could have something fun to play yourself, and I would highly recommend that you do, because this game is good fun. It's frustrating at times, not being able to quite execute what you want to in the way you want to do it, but that's part of the deal with realistic physics simulations and whatnot. So yeah, all in all, highly recommended. 10 out of 10. Good stuff, and I will see you soon for something different. Thanks for watching, everyone.